What is the most defining factor in regards to the quality of a game? Some may say that such a thing is reliant on the graphics, music, or the story being told and the message conveyed. I would argue that the gameplay is the key component to the overall experience. In the overall scope of video games as a whole, the key aspects of a video game and its accomplishments is subjective not only to genre, but also the individual player's experience and expectations of what the game in question has to offer.
It is really the kind of graphics that we had always hoped that we could see. Well, now we're actually starting to see them.
In the earlier days of video games, especially in the jump to 3D graphics with consoles such as the PlayStation and the Nintendo 64, more and more developers strived to make their graphics more realistic. There was a day when we could look at this and be like, yep, that's Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. But those days of primitive polygons were only the beginning, as some game companies would continue to make their games as realistic as possible, primarily for the sake of immersion. As time went on, graphics were not the only means of making a game realistic. Realism is often sought after in mechanics to make the game more lifelike, and give more life to the character that the player takes the role of. Realism can be defined as the quality or fact of representing a person, thing, or situation accurately or in a way that is true to life. Oftentimes, a game trying to accomplish realism will come about through the introduction of certain mechanics. The first ones to come to mind for me personally would be a stamina mechanic, hunger, or some special health regeneration mechanic. In this video, I aim to explore how realism can enhance and in some cases hinder a game's overall quality.